They say that Hulk Hogan really didn't want to give Austin a chance back in the WCW days, and yes, Hulk can be difficult, but he's one of my favorites. But to be honest, he can be very difficult. Now, I don't, and Hogan can be blamed for a lot of things, but I don't think in this particular case you can blame Hogan for this because it wasn't like Hogan picked his opponents. WCW was so eager in making him an unstoppable monster because they stole somebody from Vince, so to speak, quote unquote, that they were just feeding him appropriate opponents for him to squash. Now, definitely, I was an Austin fan back when I was 12 years old in WCW. There's a clip where he actually cursed out Ricky the Dragon Steamboat, and I talk about this all the time, where Ricky the Dragon Steamboat, they were fighting for the TV title or US whatever, and he goes, "You haven't touched my jock. You haven't been in the locker rooms where I've been, and I have touched other jocks and stuff like that. You haven't earned your stripes." So Austin turned around and told Ricky the Dragon Steamboat, "I might not have touched as many dicks as you have, but I'm a star," or something like that. And Ricky the Dragon Steamboat slapped the living shit out of Austin, and Mean Gene Okerlund didn't know what to do. Look it up. It's here on YouTube. And I always thought of Austin as a star. But as far as the Hogan thing, see, to make a long story short, Austin was happy in the beginning that Hogan came to WCW. He pitched an idea for the fact that he would play Hulk's nephew, and eventually they would feud. But even when Hogan's real nephews were there, Horace and even Mike Awesome, they didn't even look like his nephews, and it was barely even mentioned. People don't even know Mike Awesome was related to Hogan. That's how, you know. So anyway, they didn't listen to his idea, and even Austin said on one podcast, I was low on the totem pole. They didn't make me a star, but he was U.S. champion, and he was on TV every week. He had big storylines. He turned against Brian Pillman, the Hollywood Blondes. I mean, he had opportunity though. He went up against the Horsemen. Probably not the opportunity that he thought he deserved, or even I thought he deserved, or many others, but he did have opportunity, but everything was screwed up in WCW at one point. Even before Hogan was there, he asked Dusty Rhodes to put him as a singles. Instead, he put him with Brian Pillman. Listen, baby, I got an idea for you, baby. Tag up with this other guy, Brian Pillman, and y'all could be the Hollywood Blondes, and y'all could wear chains, and y'all could put on vests. You know, so it's happened. But at the end of the day, Austin is one of the biggest stars, even surpassing Hogan. Supposedly, that's arguable. But you know, I like Austin a lot, and he regrets not working with Hogan today. But the stuff that he did promos with NWO in that tag match that they did have with The Rock, it was pretty awesome. That's WrestleTalk, people. And now you know what the deal is. Peace.